Hello, I'm Jake Ryan.
And I'm Abby Geis.
Welcome to another episode of Encounter Shawnee Mission,
where you get the news from the students' view.
Hey Abby, take me to your leader.
A little too much caffeine this morning?
No, I'm a robot.
Right. You should leave that to the robotics team at Shawnee Mission North.
ET phone home?
It's not even a robot.
You hear tools, metal, and robots from the Hale Arena, which can mean only one thing. Shawnee Mission North Robotics team is competing. The North Robotics team competed in the Kansas City First Robotics Competition, and the North Robotics team took their very own robot down to Hale Arena to compete.
The competition, what we did was it was sort of like playing soccer, but you would have to go over humps or through tunnels, and it was pretty fun. Our sponsors are Black & Beach and Kaufman.
Teams from Kansas and Missouri came with all types of robots working towards the same goal. Wasn't easy getting where they got. It started off by building a robot, then you had to program the robot. Once the robot was working as it was supposed to, they took it to the inspection room to get inspected. The robots were inspected for size, weight, and anything that could lead to penalties.
If you were in the top 3 teams, I believe, you go to nationals, and that was in Atlanta, Georgia, and we don't win prizes.
For Encounter Shawnee Mission, this has been Jose Contreras and Micah Burns.
Abby, my special skill is mind reading. I bet I can guess what you're thinking. It's about the amazing talents at Broken Arrow Elementary, isn't it? I know I'm good. Your stunned silence says it all.
On February 9th, Broken Arrow Elementary hosted their 8th annual talent show.
The 8th annual talent show at Broken Arrow. The SS Trailblazers docked and our show is about to begin.
6th grade students were chosen to announce the acts. The audience was full and the energy was high before the show began.
This year was our 8th annual talent show here at Broken Arrow, and for 8 years we've been providing a format for the kids who are interested to sign up and show us whatever their talent might be.
I knew that was a bad idea.
The children's acts ranged from dancing to comedy to magic to more dancing and even gymnastics.
Our registration is open for kindergarten through 6th grade, and all of the grades do seem to be represented in the show.
Everyone's performance was great and the audience was very supportive. No student was ostracized or looked uncomfortable on stage.
I like to make myself real.
The talent show was just for fun. There was no competition and no prizes given out. Everyone was there just to have a good time.
You're getting bad grades. Wipe the channel out on your D, it instantly turns into an A. It's that simple. It does the work. Why do you want to do the work?
The show ended with everyone having a blast and was a great opportunity for these students to show off their amazing talents.
So why can't you see you belong with me?
For Encounter Shawnee Mission, this has been Jake Ryan with photographers Zach Brockman, Nick Thorntonberry, and Said One Hooks.
Don't you just love our justice system?
Well, sure.
Now imagine a courtroom filled with fairies and dwarves and talking animals.
That sounds like the play Law and Order Fairy Tale Unit that Hawker Grove Middle School performed. Come on, let's take our seats.
Why is it still so long? It actually used to be 10 feet longer. Because of my career. What do you do? I'm a politician.
The lights are up and the actors are ready. Law & Order Fairy Tale Unit is the production that enchanted audiences at Hawker Grove Middle School.
They took a lot of hard work on both the part of the students in the play, and a lot of the faculty members really stepped up and helped out with the play this year.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
The show may have been entertaining, but also proved beneficial to students involved.
Doing a play would benefit students because you learn to speak in front of people that you have to do that in English and lots of your classes in high school, and you also learn, you make new friends, and that helps you socialize.
Lost it last night at a Prince concert.
All who took part worked hard to create what was seen by the audience.
The students did a fantastic job. They really stepped up, and they really showed us what a lot of hard work can do. They put in a lot of time and effort into this, and it just goes to show you that when you put in that much time and you really care about something, you can make it a great show.
We asked students just what made the show run as smoothly as it did.
Why is that? That's what they pay us to find out.
People just taking their own time out of their day to help us, late night practices, the foods class baking for us, and took a lot of people to help us with the play.
Into the Abercrombie model.
By the end of the production, students went home with many unforgettable memories.
It's so much fun, and you get to become a new person, and you get to be with other people, and it's fun to be someone else that you're not and get to act as them and be different.
My client pleads not guilty to all counts.
Oh, come off it, Pete. No jury out there would swallow that even if it was corn battered and served on a stick.
For Encounter Shawnee Mission, this has been Haley Hill with photographers Sedwan Hooks and Rose Trawl.
Abby, do you like competitive acting?
Not really. I much prefer the quiet of my room, building puppets.
Well, your work will have to wait. We need to hurry over to Shawnee Mission Northwest for the big forensics tournament. I'm up first. Oh, and by the way, you're my partner.
There's nothing you can make that can't be made, and no one you can save that can't be saved. Nothing you can do, but you can learn how to be you in time. It's easy. All you need is love. Words are flowing out like endless.
This year, Shawnee Mission Northwest held their annual forensics tournament.
Forensics is the art of competitive speaking and acting, where students perform speeches of a persuasive or informative nature or about contemporary news items, or they can perform solo acting or duet acting events as well.
A competitive organization and activity in which all of the different students in the district and surrounding districts get together and compete in different performance and speaking activities.
You learn how to be more confident in yourself. You learn a bunch of really good things that you can use later on in life.
Preparing for a forensics tournament takes a lot of work and preparation. These students told us about it.
But before the tournament, we did a lot of preparation as far as ballots and recruiting judges and making sure that we knew how many teams were coming from each school and that we had the classrooms and the materials necessary to accommodate all of the students that were going to be involved today.
The students performed their pieces in front of judges over 3 rounds, and then in the finals.
At most tournaments, anywhere from 10 to 12 different events, and we'll have students competing in all of those events. For example, at our tournament, we usually have around 300 students and about 100 judges here. So,
Forensics is offered throughout the district as a performing arts class, and this is how the students felt about it.
I love forensics because it's helped me to expand my horizons. I'm not as shy anymore, scared, and I've met people from other schools that I wouldn't have met before, and I've done events that I wouldn't otherwise have thought I could do and perform and get up in front of people that I don't even know and show them who I am and what I'm passionate about.
it's fun, people. If a student asks you to come judge at a forensics tournament, please do it.
It's great. Love it.
For Encounter Shawnee Mission, this has been Jose Contreras with photographers Haley Hill and Rose Trawl.
Thank you for joining us on another exciting episode of Encounter Shawnee Mission.
I'm Abby Geis.
And I'm Jake Ryan.
Join us next time.